There are many ways to prepare egusi soup. This is just one of the ways to prepare lumpy, gorgeous egusi soup. And in this video, you guys, I'm just going to be giving you some quick tips on how to prepare this pot of goodness. I hope you learn a thing or two today. Hello everybody and welcome again to another video. Like I said, we are making egusi soup today and I'm going to be showing you the ingredients I'm using. I will write a full list of the ingredients and you can check them out, okay? So this is just a very simple egusi soup. I'm using croaker fish and I'm going to be using some beef as well. So I'm just trying to grill the croaker fish. I just seasoned it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. That's all. I'll just be grilling it and I'll add it to the soup later on. So basically I'm using, the proteins I'm using are fish, beef, and crayfish and other ingredients. I'll just put the full list for you guys so you can check them out. So how do you like your egusi? Do you know that egusi is one of the most versatile soups? Like, there are so many ways to prepare egusi soup. You can fry it, you can do so many styles, so many methods. You know, you can tweak the ingredients in different ways and it will appear in a different way. You can use bitter leaf, you can use all manner of things. And today I'll be trying this locust bean. This is my first time of using locust bean. Thanks to Moritemi that sent it to me from Oklahoma. Thank you so much, ma. This is the first time I'm trying locust bean in my egusi soup. So I hope it comes out well. So the first thing I'll be doing is to mix my the meat is on the fire already. I'm going to be mixing the egusi with some water and some blended onion to form a paste. You can see how thick the consistency of the paste is. Now the meat is still on the fire. We'll just check it out to know how it's doing. And then we'll go ahead and add the iru. This is locust bean. It's an African flavor. If you don't have it, you can just cook without it, okay? So this is my palm oil. I'm adding my palm oil into the pot of boiling meat. The meat is already almost very done, but it's still going to cook properly while I'm cooking this soup, okay? So this is crayfish. I'm adding a bit of crayfish to the pot of soup. And we'll be adding dried Uziza leaves. But it's an African local leaf. So if you don't have it, just use your spinach, okay? You'll be fine without it. But it has a very good local flavor that enhances the taste of the egusi soup. So I added the leaves earlier because it's dry. So we need it to soak up with the soup and, you know, become softer, okay? So I'm adding a little bit of water because I want to have enough water to cook my egusi properly. And this is how I will introduce the egusi into the pot of soup. I'm putting it in like balls because I want it to be lumpy. Remember, when you want to make lumpy egusi soup, follow this method and you will have that lumpy texture at the end of the day. Notice I didn't turn it, I didn't stir it. I just left it that way, allowed it to boil for a while, and then we'll be stirring it in a bit.
Joy of the first steps of a child. It's the joy of your great-grandmother's smile. We came a long way, but we ain't slowing down. We got a strong pace, no we ain't losing ground. We won't give up and we won't turn around. Look at the big wide world we're living in. Yeah, I'll keep running until I discover it. I know I've got I know I've got can't be wasting my time. You make friends all along the way, to break bread on another day. Always there to give you advice, help you find the wrong from the right. Even when you're not in their sight, you'll be alright. Just look at the big wide world we're living in.
Alright, at this point I'm adding the fresh spinach that I'm using. Okay, so you want to add the vegetable, the green vegetable, last, so that you don't overcook the vegetable. Remember, I added the dry one earlier because it's dry. Okay, so this is just what it looks like, and oh my god, you can see that the soup is giving. I love the texture, I love the lumpy nature, and it just makes sense. Okay, and then when you're stirring, you're trying to be careful not to pieces the fish, because croaker fish is so soft. So you just cover for 2 minutes and voila, your egusi soup is ready. So like I said, there are many ways to cook egusi soup. This is just one of the ways, and it's actually very delicious. And I enjoyed the locust bean. It wasn't bad. It was a good idea. He added some flavor to the soup and I loved it. So check out this egusi soup now. Rate me in the comment section. What do you think about it? This egusi soup went down with some swallow, some wheat, and it's also delicious. All right, guys, see you in my next video. Bye.